If we boil it down, when you and I talk about ethics, there are just two questions, just two. And it's about what we do clinically, and it's about what we do behaviorally, interpersonally with people. The first is, what should we do? When we're faced with something, whatever that clinical situation is, what should we do? And then I've got to kind of defend it. In my own value system, my own cores, why should I do that? And it's just that simple.
It's like a navigation point. It's a point that you navigate by. The North Star for me was always the American College of Dentists.
Dental profession holds a special position of trust in society.
The American College is that one beacon. It is the conscience of the profession because it continues to promote the idea that in every aspect of your life, only the highest ethical and professional message is conveyed.
The American College was started in 1920. It's the oldest professional honorary organization in dentistry. And once you're asked and privileged to become a fellow, it's not a gold watch society.
The membership of the college currently is a little more than 7,000 dentists, about 3.5%. It's a confidential nomination, so the individual is not aware that he's being nominated, he or she. And that nomination process then goes through a peer review process without the peer review committee knowing the nominator.
The college was founded in 1920, and the journal started just after that. And that makes it one of the longest continuous publications in dental journalism, longer than the ADA journal, longer than most of the ones that you're familiar with and read now. We don't take sides. We develop issues, and the readers are smart enough to figure out what they want to believe based on it. But we want to alert people to the problems that are coming, the issues that are coming, and then we want to look at the alternatives and lay them out. What are the consequences of this choice, that choice? And then our readers will come to their own conclusions.
The college was the first organization of the type promoting what we today call continuing education. Ethics, from our perspective, is no more than the application of judgment to decisions that are made in that office. I think over the years, the college has been called the Conscience of Dentistry by its peers. The patient is going to be the first focus of that dentist in the office. It's not going to be, oh, how do I make $1 million practice? What's my bottom line this year? The patient is a patient and it's not a customer.
I think I make better clinical decisions for my patients because of being a part of the college, because I've been exposed to ethical programs and behaviors, and it inspires me to be more ethical too.
One of the greatest tools is the card. It's just kind of this little reminder that you have, you know, it's that little thing in your pocket that says, let me just pull this out, let me do a quick reference, you know, let's just do a quick check, take a time out, you know, when you have a busy clinical practice, or you know, if you're a student trying to do something for the first time and you're so worried about the technical aspects, and you think, you know, you throw a little ethical dilemma in there, you've got to take a step back and say, okay, let me just look and let me read the card, let me read the guidelines again, and let me just reassess and then move forward. And I think that's extremely helpful.
The college is about excellence, it's about leadership, and it's about ethics. It's also about service. And if I were to lay out the word that I thought is missing most from the thinking process that we do about becoming a fellow, it's the word service. It's a part of everything that people that are elected to the college do, but it's not something that necessarily is talked about. We talk about the college as being an honor, and it truly is an honor. But it's an honor with strings. And the strings are the service that one continues to do subsequent to being inducted into the college.
Depinder K. Sahota.
to try to get out of the four walls of our offices and become more involved as possible in any shape or form. If you just show up, you can do so much.
We stand on the shoulders of giants. We stand on the shoulders of men and women who secured our transition from a trade to a highly respected profession.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Guys Award for Outstanding Achievement by a private or public partner is presented to the American College of Dentists.
On behalf of the Board of Regents of the American College of Dentists and our entire membership, I humbly accept this award and extend our sincere appreciation to the Adia Guys Foundation for this incredible honor. Thank you.
The American College has gotten very active in promoting ethical dilemmas programs and ethical seminars within the dental schools for the students. And those ethical seminars have been greatly appreciated by the students who have seen and experienced ethical dilemma situations right there by the volunteer fellows. It's been appreciated by the faculty of the schools. More importantly, the fellows themselves who have volunteered to put on these ethical seminars, they've gotten as much out of it as the students have.
I wish you success in your training and in your life as a dentist. You are the future of the profession.
White coat ceremonies are most impressive. The students that are preparing to go into the clinics are being awarded white coats to move into the clinics, and those ceremonies have their families there, their friends, the faculty is there, and they have some speeches, and it's just a very emotional and meaningful experience for the students.
It is a very exciting time, and we're proud to be part of that, and think that it's a wonderful thing for the profession.
I'd like to see every good dentist in America work to become a member of American College. The college stands to me as the highest form of ethics, of accomplishment, of leadership, of opportunity for women, any of those things. That's what the college means to me. It's the highest honor that I think a dentist can acquire.
You know, I wish I could say that all of the ethical dilemmas that I've faced, both clinically and family and life, turned out good. They didn't. Did I learn from it, though? Because I can look at decisions down through those ethical decisions that I made that were self-serving. Those are the ones I'm most ashamed of. Today, years later, 31 years later, more reflective, more asking, how did it turn out today than ever before? And what have I learned?
Students are coming out with lots of debt, and they have to make really decisions about what's really important, whether or not they are caring and honest with their patients. And I think that they need to realize that if they truly want to be successful as dentists, it's really the ethical behavior and honesty in the end that will make them successful.
In 2020, the American College of Dentists will celebrate their 100th anniversary. And as I look to the future, I see a very strong, vibrant, dynamic organization that truly is making a difference in the lives of the whole dental profession, from students to new practitioners to seasoned practitioners, helping them become grounded in science and grounded in strong, ethical, clinical decision-making that truly benefits the patients we're all privileged to serve.